Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome to some EVE Online. In today's video I want to cover an adventure we had in our wormhole, but it's going to be a little bit of a condensed and mixed bag tale of this adventure, because unfortunately I did not fraps some of the key points that happened here. Honestly, they were a little bit surprising, but let's get started with Chapter 1, a Russian invasion. So, while Co-Incorporated goes about its business in J144228, we're paid a visit by a capsuleer which we've grown to call the Russian. And it turns out that he mistakenly took our wormhole for his holiday destination. So we decided to check out his holiday retreat, and it turns out it's actually a defended POS with ECM batteries and a few missiles batteries on there. So of course we break out a few frigates and force the POS to waste a lot of ammo on absolutely nothing. A little bit later on that evening we also catch his alt. So it turns out that the Russian has two accounts. One of them is about 2 years old and the other one was maybe 3 months old or something like that, and we almost catch his alt account on one of the wormholes there. So thinking that, well, we've made our presence known here as well, we've sort of sent a message that J144228 is Co-Incorporated territory. We figured that since he's only moved the POS in over the course of 1 day, he'll have understood the message and he might just pick up and go to his right destination, because as we know, these days Russians do tend to mix up their holiday destinations a little bit, and so we were hoping that that would be enough. But yeah, unfortunately it did not turn out to be this way. Chapter 2, Smart Bombs. Now here unfortunately the lack of footage is going to come in, but I have something that I hope will make up for that at least a little bit. That's right, I've got a few kill mails. So let's start by setting up the scene here. The Russian has entered a medium Kaldari POS, and he surrounded that a little bit like our POS with some ECMs, a few missile batteries, and I think like one laser battery or something like that. And I had made a second Dominix in the meantime, so my brother and myself, we were merely disabling all of his defenses one by one. We could do this just with the guard 2s out, no problem whatsoever. We were basically again trying to send the Russian the message that he was not really welcome in this wormhole, but he decided to boldly try and fight us. So first he came at us with a prophecy and like a flight of hammerheads, which were smart bombed away by me. And after that, we thought, yeah, maybe he'll try something else, but we don't really see any other combat ships. So he bravely banzais his venture into my smart bombing Dominix. I was so amazed at what was happening. I couldn't fraps any of it, but here is the kill mail. Basically, yeah, he ran his venture with 2 small drones into my Dominix, which had a full rack of smart bombs on it, and so I took him out in like 3 volleys. Together with the venture, I also took out his spot, 70 million in implants, and the main character from the Russian sent back to his station in Hisek. That was an awesome surprise, like probably my first real solo PvP kill. And we felt that, yeah, here we had basically disabled like half of his defenses. We'd potted his main, cost him quite a little bit of money. Once again here we thought, yeah, this is gonna be good, you know, this Russian is finally going to get the message and he's going to get the hell out of our wormhole. But nope, the Russian did not have enough, and that leads me to Chapter 3, Double Down. So in local we basically came back the next day. We again start disabling his defenses, and we gave him the ultimatum. We said, if you offline your stuff now, we'll just let you go with everything if you start doing that. He's been here for 2 days, that should not take him too long. Unfortunately he decided to double down. He said, thanks for the offer, but I'm bringing more stuff in. So he again brought a few missile batteries, also a warp scrambling battery and stuff like that. Well, we keep doing what we're doing. We're disabling the warp scramble battery, we're disabling his laser batteries, which is really using to try and get our guards down. He was really doing a good job of that. But yeah, the Russian wouldn't be doing this if he didn't have a plan, and here it is. He actually had a purifier in the wormhole as well, and he tried to basically bomb our drones away. Unfortunately, yeah, once we saw the purifier, we knew what was up, and sentries, they stay pretty close to your ship, so we saw the bomb, we just recalled our drone, the bomb did absolutely nothing, and I launched a flight of Hobgoblin 2s. I managed to get a lock despite all of the ECM, and I guess he did not expect that, because he basically did nothing anymore, and again, boom, there goes the stealth bomber, second kill against the Russian. But he was really a pretty hard nut to crack. I must say he did put up a decent fight when it came to ordering the post defenses to try and take out our guards and stuff like that. It was a little bit annoying at times, but we were also only with 2 Dominixes there at the time, and so it was in the end it was quite manageable, and a decently fun and new experience for us to try and kick someone out of our wormhole. Chapter 4, boom! The Russian, having displayed his tenacity but also some of his irrational behavior, had really become a thorn in our side, and so we decided to actually go for the boss as soon as possible. During our post bash, he did evac 3 of his transport ships, but unfortunately for him, he collapsed the wormhole on his last run. And so after some hard work, we did manage to chew through the entire boss, which then went boom, and we got a few rewards out of that, namely a nicely fit anatema with sister probes, like half a dozen post defenses, a brand new corp hangar, and ship maintenance bay. So yeah, this was a very interesting adventure, definitely something new and our first post bash, but we had a lot of fun. And yeah, I'll try to keep you guys up to date on what happens in the wormhole. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.